Okay, I am going to show you how to log into Schoology, create an account, create a course, and then also how to use some of the apps on Schoology like ScootPad. So if I go into Safari, or you can use Google Chrome, it really doesn't matter which one you use. And if you head on over to hamiltoncityschools.com, up at the top you will see a black box with an S. That is our link for Schoology. The nice thing about this is that your username and password is the same username and password you have to log into your computer. So you'll go ahead and put your username in and also your password. And when you log in, it'll have like Hamilton City Schools up here in the corner, and it should have your name. Now, because I've already set up courses, you are seeing some of the online quizzes that I've done and certain students and things that they've put on here. But if I wanted to create a new course, I can go up to courses and choose create, and I can name it whatever I want. I could just say, if I was teaching first or second grade, I could put just Baker homeroom. If I am teaching math, like in 5th or 6th grade, and I've got 4 classes, you can put them as math period 1, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one generic, just Baker and reading and language arts. And then this is where you could put your sections. Like if you're doing all Baker and reading and language arts, section 1 might be at 9:30, section 2 might be 10:30. Kind of depends on you how you want to set it up. You can put your subject area, your grade level, and if you even want, you can put down your grading periods. I just decided to do mine for the whole year because I want all my grades to be lumped together. So then I can push create. And here is my my new course. So what I have to do next is look down here in the corner at this access code. And this is really important because when you need to add students to your Schoology account into your course, they have to have this access code. So what they need to do is go back to Hamilton City Schools like we did at the beginning, log in the same way that you did. They're going to use their username, which is usually like their student ID, and then their password is their birthday password. They log in the same way in Fast Math, so it's already familiar to them. When they get logged in, they would go to courses and choose join. And this little box would pop up, and they would have to put in the access code that comes along with your course. Once they've done that, those kids will show up in your courses. So if I go up to one of my other courses that I have created already, I can go ahead and see that all my items are here. I can see my members, and all of my students are here as well. And then from here, you can create different online quizzes, online assignments, whatever you want to do, and have grades done quick and easy. One thing I've done is taken the robust vocabulary words and created online tests and quizzes for them. So if I click on this one, I can go into add an online test or quiz. Then add online test or quiz, and I might say one thing we're going over is synonyms and antonyms. So we'll just do that for now. Synonyms and antonyms. And I actually don't want this to be 100 points. I want it to just be a 10-point quiz. And you can have this due tomorrow. You can have it due whenever you want. I'm just going to put it at the end of the week. And I'm going to put create. And from here, I can add all kinds of different questions. I can add a true-false, multiple choice, and ordering if you're putting things in sequential order, a short answer or essay question, fill in the blank, or matching. A lot of times I will do true, false, multiple choice, and then maybe one essay or question, short answer question, because you have to go back and check those. So if you wanted to add a multiple choice, for example, you click on it. It takes you to this page in a box where you need to add in your question. From here, you would type in your different choices and signify the correct answer by checking the box on the right-hand side. When you're ready, you can go ahead and hit Create Question, and you can also assign a point value. If you want it to be worth 1 point, if you want it to be worth 3 points, whatever you want. Okay? So that's just a really basic overview of how to create an online test or quiz. Okay, so from Schoology, I now want to add some apps for my students. So what I would do is hit the home button, and it would take me to this page. And over here, if I click on the App Center, I'm going to show you some different apps. There's a lot of different choices. ScootPad is one that I really like and the students really seem to enjoy. So once they've enrolled in your course, they can go up, choose their course, which is what they do every time they log in, and then choose ScootPad from the left-hand side and use that. So once you click on ScootPad, this screen is going to pop up and they're going to want you to sign in. What you need to do is sign in using your Google ID, which is the hamiltoncityschools.org email that we got at the beginning of the school year. So if I choose Google, it's my method of signing in, it automatically logged me in because I'm already logged into Google Chrome. If for some reason you are not in Google Chrome right this minute, you might want to restart your browser in Google Chrome, log in. That way it's just easier and it helps you remember it every time. I'm at ScootPad. I've already logged in. I'm going to add a group just so I can show you how to create one. I'm going to make it Arnold Homeroom, for example. It's like 3rd grade. And here's my next thing. Import students from Schoology. The kids are already logged in from this point, so it's really easy. All I have to do is hit import, and all the kids that are in my course are going to be imported straight to ScootPad without me having to go through and type everyone's name and username and password. It's going to be preloaded. From here, I've just gone back to the dashboard, and I'm going to show you what my current room looks like. You can decide over here with the curriculum what you want the students to be studying. You can look over math, and you can go through and choose the actual indicators or strands that you want students to focus on. You can add them from different grade levels, or you can remove some if you aren't working on them right now. And you can separate it by unit. Like if you want them to work just on unit 1, so rounding, adding 3-digit and 2-digit numbers, you can keep all that there, or you can remove some of them. If I want to go up here and switch to reading, I can do the same kind of thing. If I look at unit 1, I've actually gotten rid of some of the ones because we hadn't talked about it yet. So I went over subject-verb agreement. I wanted to leave that in there, as well as sentence structure. So whatever indicators or strands that you leave in there, that's what the students are going to be tested on. And my students really enjoy it. They ask to get on it, and so I encourage it. And a lot of my students have actually been starting to do this at home as well. So all they're doing is getting extra reading and math practice, and they think it's a lot of fun. And it is definitely reflecting in their work. So that was just a quick tutorial over ScootPad.